Hi, this is Elsie and welcome back to the stream. This is going to be episode 11, I believe. We are currently in Harvest Fest and it is the afternoon. So, Maeve is in desperate need of some fun. She's also in need of some money. And what I think I'm going to do is maybe expand this at some point. At least they're out of the way. I do find that they get in the way quite a lot. Alright. So, Mum, why don't you quickly do what you need to do, and then you can cook a grand meal. I think we're going to go with tofurkey for today, because obviously we have some who don't want to eat fish, and I don't want to upset them. Where are you going? Clean up. Clean up what? The place is actually clean for a change. Why don't you? How are you getting on? How's Julius? Why don't the two of you go for a swim? That'll be a lot more interesting for you. There you go. Swim. See what your sister's up to. Your sister needs the toilet, so let's get on that. Wait, I didn't send Maeve in there, did I? I did. Okay, so sorry, I was just waking you up, but you shouldn't get up just yet. Why don't you just quickly nap while Mum sorts stuff out? You can come get some sleep. You may as well get some. In fact, why don't you? I'm going to sim shape you, and then you can get some sleep. And I'll deal with you in a bit. Leave you where you are. So. There you go, Cotton. Oh yeah. Hello, Lilith. Don't think we've met you in game yet. At least I think that's Lilith. Yes, it is. Are you taking our trash out? No, you're rummaging through the trash. Weird. Okay. So now we can wake up Tabitha. And rather than teaching blocks, why don't you do what you need to do? Oh, okay. Thanks, Lilith. Okay, how are these two getting on? You two are doing alright. You can come home when you're done so that I know where you are. You're going to sleep. You're in the bathroom doing what you need to do. You're having a snooze. Gauge. Thinking level 3. Alright, and Mum's busy. What do you need? Movement. You need imagination and something that I can't think of right now. Imagination and potty. Yes, there we go. Right in front of me. He's literally by the potty and he's in red there. But let's get your imagination going so at least I know where you are. Mum's busy. What do you mean?
No beam. Shorg.
Because you want some fun?
Oh.
Because I don't see anything that's in your way. Let's try that.
Zimzay. Bulain.
Okay, I have a nasty feeling it's this oven, which means if it is this oven, we're going to lose a lot of money. And if it is this oven, then I don't know if I can afford to do the renovations I wanted to do today. But let's see if that makes a difference, because these problems have only happened since I got this oven. So we're actually going to have to downgrade because we can't afford anything else. But let's see if that makes a difference. In some ways I hope it doesn't, in other ways I hope it does, because I don't want to have to keep having this problem. Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. Well, at least Lilith has painted something for us. So, looks like that oven is glitched. At least as far as my game's concerned. I don't know why. Never seen that issue before. You need the toilet more. So, to have a thought, I would hurry up and get out of there. You gonna be out in time? Yes, just. Woohoo! Okay, although actually, no, don't go to sleep because Mum's just made the food. So let's wake everybody up. You're awake. You can wake up. Alright. We will do a call to meal. Oh. Hey. Call to meal. And then Briella can... Oh, did you not actually finish? Oh, come on, Lilith. You could have at least finished that so I could sell it. Right, and you need to go to the toilet. And then when you're done, call everybody else to the grand meal. So you let yourself into my home, I don't know, you rummage through my bins, you start painting, you don't finish up, and then you do your homework at the table, blocking everybody else being able to sit down. If you'd have finished your painting, I might have allowed it, but you know what, Lilith, you're kind of annoying me. You used to be one of my absolute favourites in Sims 2, but you're not doing too well for yourself right now. Okay. Mum's eating, Briella's going to come eat. Sure, I'll do it after Briella calls everybody because alright, let's just make sure everyone does have food. So you've got food, you've got food, you've got food, you've got food, you've got food. Everybody's eating. This is what I like to see. So everyone's got some grub. And then what you need afterwards. So you need to sleep by the looks of it. Your hydration's okay. Your social's down though. I'll let you all stay up for a bit. And I'm going to move that to the room because there's too many people in this front room. So we're just going to have to deal with that issue for now until I can afford to expand. What I'm planning to do is knock down these fences and bring the house out this far, and I'm hoping that the sale of these will prop me up enough. Well, look at her. She keeps wanting to look at her birth certificates. She's like, look at my good job I'm doing. Look how many I've had so far. And then you can potty train Gage. Let's hope there was something useful in there. Yes, toys. We can sell toys. Money, 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 money. Can't sell this guy. No. Give it to her. Okay. There you go, Gage. No, you can't go to bed yet. Here you go, Gage. Cotton, you can go to bed. Maddox is on your bed, but he can go to bed. Julius is going to need the toilet, but he can go to bed for now. Briella, go to sleep. And then the twins. How are the twins getting on? They're doing okay. Why don't we send the twins down to the water? Oh, mermaids again. Oh, who's that? That's a new one. Iona. You just randomly brought a guitar to the beach. So you two can come down here and swim around together. You can swim with Dad. Get your hydration up. There we go. You did it. You at least have the potty skill now, so you're off to bed. Who's calling you? He's starting to get really randomly obsessed with his kids at the moment, which is good, but you know. And let's be thankful so that she can get that. Oh, she's already done Be Thankful. I think it was Briella that hadn't done Be Thankful. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, Moosh Pepso.
Oh, little bundle of stink on the floor. Oh, Briella, stuff in the face.
Oh, yes.
Glutton, glutton, glutton. Right, that should sort out your fun.
Sweetie.
Alright, off you go. To bed. There you go. Who's calling Maeve? Phoenix. I can't go clubbing right now, Phoenix. In the green. What we like to see. In the green. Okay, Briella's going to tidy up.
Noosh. Poopatoo.
Chinsiba.
There we go. Her fun is sorted, so we're going to start a painting so that no one else can randomly come in and start painting. What are you doing? Do a painting, and then you can go to sleep. Briella is tired, so she needs to go to sleep, and these two can go to sleep when they get back, and then everybody should be in bed. Except, you go away! Talk to stranger. Lily, you're being weird and kind of creepy, and I don't like it. Yes, Briella. Okay. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, no, not in his. Oh, we've just got everybody's coming. Open door policy by the looks of it. Oh, and he's tidying up. Okay, thank you. Okay. You're coming back. And you're coming back. Well, now we know who the mermaids are. No. That looks like a badly drawn anime character. She might finish this one off before she needs to go to bed. Even better. Don't just leave your junk on my house. Okay, so we have everyone but one asleep. Come on, Jude. Where are you, boy? Oh, he needs the toilet. That's why he's taking so long. Oh, I missed one. Please the gnome. I know. Just help yourself to my leftover chili, don't worry about it. Then everyone will be asleep. But what I do need to do is check, have you done your homework? I'm actually going to wake you up to do that because I'm going to have to do a little bit of a round robin for this shower. You can go in a minute. Alright, so we'll go down the line. So you're doing extra credit and then you can go back to sleep. You've done your homework. Go to the loo then. You've done your homework. You have not done your homework, so you need to do your homework. Wake up and do that now, and then you can go back to sleep. You've done your homework. Okay, so then everyone's done, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, sit and chat to your dad. Can't get over how daft that is. Dads are helping their respective daughters with their homework. Well, hindering them from their homework. Good friend! Definitely doing a spin-off with those two. I may include the other Mer and just have a Mer house. That would be awesome. Uku Panico makes a mess and Picard cleans it up. He is the best owner. He is the best owner. There we go. Homework complete. Responsibility. Getting it done. You gonna have a chat?
So. Dag.
So.
And do you know what? When they've all gone to school, I think that's when I'm going to do the sort out. So she's going to bed. So the only people awake are the two dads that have decided to rock up, which is fine because they're not affecting anything except chatting to each other. Oh no! Sorry, I had to stop there for a second. I had a sudden sneeze. Okay, so Harvest Fest sucked, we know. Harvest Fest successful! Over! Yeah, that's sort of good. I think that also means now we can get rid of these, which is marvellous. Marvellous! Because I can't stand these stupid gnomes. They are annoying. Look at him. Only clean the bits that the kids can't clean, though. In fact, I think we can sell these gnomes. We can sell these gnomes. Don't like them. A little bit more. Are you going to take us over 2? We have 2. So, all I need is for these 2 to wake up, really, because I'm going to need to do something with them. For a start, I'm going to buy them 2 separate beds, I think. Because the next crop they're going to need are probably, fingers crossed, not going to be twins. So we'll do that. He actually is just cleaning the whole place for us. Love him. Okay. He's not doing anything to help my utter love for this sim. The only downside to that, of course, is that I tend to use those things to get my my responsibility up for the kids. He just sticks around for so long. It's very strange. Alright, how are you getting on, Maeve? You're doing fine. So why don't we get up and chat to Car a little bit. He hasn't even got keys. He still just turns up all the time. And we may as well top up our fun while everyone's asleep. If he's up for it. In the shower. And then, once that's topped up, we will make some breakfast because I think... Yeah, we've not got much. So then, why don't we do it direct from the oven, see if that makes a difference.
Flarbin.
We'll do eggs and toast.
Zorpo.
No wonder you're tense, you won't go home.
Narco.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's keep working on that. And also my need for a second bathroom is I will have 3 mer people in the house and they're going to need a lot of hydration, and while we are next to the water there are going to be some times where they just need to have a quick fix, so I'll deal with that as well then. And then once we're done with that picture you'll be able to stuff out. Okay, Mum, making some food. You setting fire to things? Mum, I stink. I know. But we've currently got 1 bathroom. Oh no. Oh, it's this void critter thing again. Yeah. Okay, Julius, if you're done, come out. What do you need? Hunger, fun and social. Why don't you... Tell you what, why don't you chat with Maddox? Your sister, who is desperate for a shower, can have a shower. You two can chat. He just wants to talk.
Morava. Ni.
Alright, she needs hydration, but they're in there, so why don't you come and swim around with your companion? May as well wake up Jude as well. Come on, Jude. Get up. Go swimming. In fact, now that they are out of bed, I'm just going to do a really quick change around. They're all off to school. I feel so weird. She's not got to chase around after children. So, tell you what she can do. She can do some exercise. She is an active sim and she doesn't ever get to do any exercise. But let's see how we are with them. So, her performance is good. She's got her skill up. She's done her thing. So maybe, but I don't think she did quite hit school at the right time. So maybe not. He might as well. He might. She won't. He won't. But they may upgrade to a B student. You know, you two do actually have homes that you can go to. You don't have to live in my home. You are more than welcome to go home. Okay, we've had a bit of exercise. What do you want? Forget the water. Why don't you, before your babies wake up, get some more money in? I might have to turn that around if they can't reach that though. So, what are we doing for you? What's your potty level's only a 1. Actually, Mum, why don't you finish that? And then, actually keep going for a second. Because we want to, for him, when he wakes up, we want him to toddle in here. How are you getting on? You are hungry. That's fine, we can deal with that. You go over here and grab some food. I know. Go eat.
Please,
I feel like we've got 2 extra kids in the house. I mean, he does help, but he just eats food and gets in the way. Which is kind of what kids do. Maddox has mastered the art of the paper airplane and he can't wait to try his original supersonic design. He's already finished his worksheet and substitute isn't looking. Maybe it's a good time. Let's try the plane. 3 loop-de-loops and substitutes desk. Unfortunately, subs watching closer than he thought. Crumping up the plane, he sends Maddox to the principal. It happens. It happens. Nobody cares. Royalties. Okay, who's calling? Julius started a food fight in the cafeteria, causing most of the students to join in. We're still cleaning up. You should help clean. There we go. When Tabitha gets to class, she realises her timeline is due, the one she was supposed to start weeks ago. She eyes a stack of papers piling on her teacher's desk. All she needs is a few minutes to be done with one. Does she try to copy her classmates or confess the truth? Confess the truth. It's not a bad thing. Where are you going, Colton? No, don't wake him up. Ugh. Supposed to be being potty trained. Lost track. Right, that's what I was going to do. So actually, she can earn one of the following traits. So that, I believe, means that she is okay to... She is responsible. So if she gets... Taking a trip back to cleaning up twice from toilets have this effect.
Oh, Repsy!
Okay, I think she might need to get that a little bit higher. It says that she could, but it says this about this one as well. So I'm not really sure where that needs to get to for her to definitely receive that. And I don't want to age her up too early, but she's higher than this. So maybe one more day? I don't know. He's doing fine. His emotional control's terrible though. He's getting there. Again, terrible emotional control. And again, they were ignored as children, as toddlers. Yeah. Oh, her conflict resolution's actually better. And Jude. Yeah, he's the same as his brothers.
Oh, Repsy!
Alright, what are you up to? Why don't you toddle over here? And hopefully, you will actually do what you need to do and get yourself up to level 2. Because if you do, I might be able to buy a second potty actually. Let me see if I can afford a second potty. Because then, at least, I can only have her do one at a time. I don't know if that's going to be in the way, but we'll have a look. We can afford that just.
Oh, Denise. This rack. Some easy. Biru stanzas. Stumsy turip. Renee Hislaw.
And then when you're done, you can toddle over here and get some food. Back over here. And then Mum can potty train you. That's significantly better. Here we go, Colton. Go home. That's what we wanted. That's how I know. Excellent. Oh no, that's Maeve. I thought it was Briella for a second. That's my own fault. She has a great reputation. Excellent. Because she's just become friends with her own children. Okay. Oh, I was hoping that was going to be Briella so I could age her up if she hits an A. Go home, you two. I don't have to ask you to leave, but I might have to because currently you are using up my children's beds. Which is not good. I haven't given you residence keys. I didn't actually even invite you in. You both... You both just turned up. And then we are going to... We're going to give a bubble bath to poor Gage. Poor stinky, stinky Gage. There we go. She's got a great reputation. Which is not something we really care about. What are her traits? Oh, yeah. No, I was thinking values, but she doesn't have values because she's an adult. And she wasn't. She started as a... She's still a young adult, isn't she? Yeah. So I think she's done pretty well considering she lost all that time to start with. Alright, so you're just stinky. Fine, we'll bathe you when she's free. Communication you're fine at. So imagination, movement, potty. Why don't we get you on your movement? Get your movement up and then you can do imagination if mum's not all ready to bathe you. Hopefully she will be. I still can't believe they're both just like living here. Sofa surfing.
Oh, kangaroo. Want a fish?
Alright, I just want to make sure she does actually put him in the bath and doesn't wander off and do something else as she is apt to do sometimes. And then we can speed up time a little bit while she bathes him.
Fun and grubby? Oh, yeah.
So there he goes, little stinky Colton. Oh. No, I seem to be really enjoying that. Oh, Gage is finally getting a bath.
Bit of X. Oh. Oh, Pomeray.
Yay! I'm having fun. I'm making a massive mess. I'm making everything uncomfortable. Naoki's turned up as well now, so we've got 3 of the 4 donors here at the same time. Oh, there we go. And why don't we give a bubble bath to Stinky Stinky Colton? And Gage, what do you need? You need everything except thinking. So you are not far enough on potty, so we're going to get you sliding. Get your movement up, because at least then you can toddle around more quickly. I kind of don't want to invite Naoki in, just in case he doesn't go away. Alright, I'm going to wait to see the kids come home. And fingers crossed, at least one of them will age up. He's just going for it again. I love you for it, but my kids need responsibility and you're super responsible. That is an outfit there, Gage. That is an outfit. It's weird. He's totally fine with baby being bathed, but he doesn't like it when they're going potty. Seriously. I love it, but I kind of wish you'd stop because I need it for the babies. And I can't stop you because I can't control you. Anyway, I can stop you just by asking you to leave, which I may have to resort to. Like, I'm finally getting a bath. I can finally be clean.
Bluebee. Oh, Bluebee's a
Okay, Gage is getting there. So you guys can come finish off your tofurkey. Okay, moment of truth. We've got some stinky but happy children. Julius has always got a stink face. Briella's always just like, yeah, my younger brothers are angry all the time. Jude is a C student, so he didn't grade up. Julius is an A student. We can have another teenager. Briella's responsibility is in the range to earn the responsible trait, so that is what we needed to see. But has she got an A? Briella's going to age out of the house. Oh. Maddox is an A. So Tabitha and Jude failed to do it. Oh, I don't want her to leave. I actually really don't. But it is time. It is time. So, let's just confirm. High school A student. I might be really cheeky and let her go to work first. No, do you know what? I can't. I need to do this. I need to do this. I don't want to. I really, really don't want to. And you two, come in here, my cranky boys. And you two could get on with your homework because you failed to go up a grade. Right, you two just do your homework as a placeholder for now. Oh, don't miss it, don't miss it, don't miss it. The moment we lose Briella from the house. Oh, this is a sad day, but also proud because we've managed to get one up to young adult. Responsible from having positive responsibility. Perform better at their jobs. And, oh yes, I forgot all about university. Okay, so I'll get that on that. She's a kleptomaniac. She's a kleptomaniac.
Oh,
okay. Girly, girly, girly. Right, okay. Oh, I love her so much, it's not even funny. Alright, Julius was actually born first. So Julius, get over here and blow out the candles. I can't believe she's a klepto. That's actually quite hilariously funny. And then Maddox, you can get your butt over here as well. So while these two are studying away, there goes Julius. He's going to be a music... Oh, that's a weird look. A music lover and a genius. A music lover and a genius. Okay. And his random number, and it's between... Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Hold on. 3, 6, 9, 12. So between 1 and 12, generate 11. So that would be nature. He's a nature. Oh, that makes sense. Oh no, he's a music lover. The other one's the dog lover. And then 1 to 5, generate. We have a 3. So you are 1, 2, 3. You're an outdoor enthusiast, genius music lover. Okay, Julius. Okay. Okay, and we'll have a good look at you in a sec. But first things first, add the birthday candles. So straight on the phone, because of course, teenager, and that's how we do these things. He's got an interesting look. He looks like his dad, but he's yeah, he doesn't really look anything like his mum, does he? And now Maddox. Blow out those candles, Maddox, and we'll have a 1 to 12 on that. I know he stinks. Julius, come over here, you miserable sod. I want to get a picture of the three of you. And Maddox is a dog lover and an art lover. Okay. And 1 to 12 generate is 11. Oh, you're the same as your brother. Nature. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, generate is a 1. So you are a angling ace who loves dogs and loves art. So you basically just love everything. So that is my first set. That's the first crop. I know they're not all out yet, but so let's get you standing in a row, shall we? We'll get you there, and you there. I don't have any pose boxes or anything installed.
Oh,
Well, that makes sense for being a music lover or an art lover. A music lover. I'm getting so confused. All right, Briella, turn around. Turn around. So, excuse me. So there we are. There we are. And I might try and get Julius a little bit further over here. I mean, Maddox, you're Julius. I'm going to have to get used to your new haircuts. Oh, it's all going horribly wrong. All right, come here. So Briella's got her eyes shut. There we go. There they are. There are our 3 eldest babies. Wow. All right, so I'm going to end it here. So I'm just appending this little bit to the end. I actually was thinking about this and I realised that, of course, she wants to go to university. And with the rules of the challenge being that obviously aging needs to be on, what I don't want to do is to play her as a spin-off and have Maeve age in the background, thus wrecking my challenge really, because I won't be looking after the kids because they'll all age up as well. So what I have decided to do is, because I did want to do a spin-off with Briella and I would like to do her section, and I found on my other save that when I sent someone to university and then didn't play them, they didn't do their classes or they even got suspended and kicked out of school, and I don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play this for a little bit longer, get Briella off to university, and then I'm going to pause the Saldana challenge, and then I will play Briella, but I'm going to turn aging off so that Maeve and co don't age while I'm playing Briella. I'll get Briella through university with her spin-off. I'll move her back in, turn the aging back on and go back into my Saldana challenge. So that's what I'm going to do now. Obviously Briella has now aged up to young adult and her twin brothers, Maddox and Julius, Maddox there, Julius there, are teenagers now. So Briella is going to quickly apply to university, and I'm going to get her out. She's not going to get any scholarships because we don't have time for them to come in, because while she's in the house, Maeve can't get started on the next part of the next baby. She can't get started on that. So Maeve is going to ask Picard to... Oh, they're asleep. Okay, so we will get that done. And then she's going to ask these 2 guys to go because, of course, she needs to bring someone over. And you know what? You guys don't actually have keys. You're just letting yourself in. Oh, I'm being blind. I can't see it at the moment. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Briella out briefly. Then when her application to university comes through, she'll move in there. So, because it's going to take a few days, so that's my fault for not jumping on that. So I'm going to do that quickly. So her application is on the way. University will look over the application and mail the results back sometime in the next few days. She may check her applications there just any time at a computer. So we are going to manage households. Oh no, that's not the right one, is it? Let's try actually doing this properly. I'm a little bit off because I've not slept properly for the last 3 days, so bear with me if I'm doing anything strange. But let's just get Briella out, and then I will do her section. Okay, so, oh, I can't believe I'm moving my first baby out. She's actually listed as higher up than her mum for some reason there. Let's see, manage households. Look at my wonderful, wonderful family. My 100 baby matriarch right there with her babies. So, transfer sims between households. Briella, my love, you are going into a new household. She's got no money to give you, so I'm not entirely sure where you're going to live, but we will deal with that next time. So I will see you then. Thank you. Bye bye.